It's time for Paris Tiger Sports on the Paris Sports Network. Brought to you by First Farmers Bank, Ingram Waste Disposal, Farm Credit Services, Templeton Funeral Home, Longview Bank, Chip and Bethany Keys at Seed Solutions, Terry Elliston State Farm Insurance, Stuart and Carroll Funeral Home, Chrisman Farm Center, Country Financial, and our affiliate sponsors Paul and Kathy Porter, Steve and Lynn Young, White Sheep Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, Will and Mary Ann Majors, and the Mary Lou Pine family.
Good evening, Tiger fans, and welcome to Paris Tiger Football, coming to you live from KZ Westfield High School, where your Tigers look to wrap up a rather disappointing campaign tonight, but they can play the spoiler role and give the KZ Westfield Warriors their second loss of the year. They came with a record 7-1, 5-1 in the conference. Their only loss was last week at Olney. Tigers come in with a record of 2-6 and 2-4 in the Little Illini Conference. I'm Jeff Chambers alongside my partner for tonight, Lenny Irwin. And Lenny, it's it seems like the last 4 weeks or so, the Tigers just kind of steadily been, kind of just putting their time in and not really going, not to say they're not competing at all, but it seems like, when one thing goes south, then it seems like it's kind of
just
a
snowballs,
snowball effect. And, it's –
and most of it have been mental errors, and stupid penalties. We shoot ourselves in the foot, just tackling a kid in the end zone after he'd already scored, just silly things that we shouldn't be doing at this stage in the season.
Yeah, so you look at the record, and it's 2-6, but in those 6 losses, 4 of those are by less than a touchdown. So it's just, a play here or there, or a decision here or there, and who knows where we might be sitting right now. We may be playing for a playoff berth. Scratch out the first week of the season. That was kind of an anomaly. It didn't end up being that way this season, but, to go back and finish the next day, and, that's just tough on a road team. And then we played Charleston tough, and, you just kind of go on down through the schedule. And, really, after the second half against Olney, that was really the only time that I felt that we just really got manhandled.
Exactly.
We tied at 20 at the halftime with them, and then, second half they just took off. But
same in the Mount Carmel game. I mean, we played with them for 3 quarters at least, maybe even part of the fourth quarter before their big running back finally wore us down. So,
well, senior night here at KZ Westfield High School. They've already taken care of the school song and introductions. Now they're taking care of the national anthem. We'll step aside for just a moment. KZ Westfield Band providing the national anthem for us this evening. We're just about a minute away from kickoff. Appreciate you all joining us. Make sure that while you're here, you hit those thumbs up down at the bottom of the screen, and also subscribe to our channel. It's absolutely free of charge. That way you won't miss any time that we go live, whether it be volleyball. In a couple weeks, we'll be starting up girls basketball, and then the boys a week after that. So a little bit of a lull now. Unfortunately, we won't be playing in Week 10 this year. Tigers not going to make the playoffs this season. KZ is. They are already in and secured with that 7th win. They're just looking to improve their seeding just a touch. Talking to a guy beforehand, and he seems to think that they may get 2 home games the first couple weeks. So
wow, that's pretty impressive in itself. It's usually you get maybe 1, but usually the second one's on the road somewhere.
Yeah, of course, that's not Hoyle, and things change, and there's upsets and all different kinds of things. But first things first, they got to get through this. get their 8th win of the season if possible. And Tigers looking to play spoiler tonight and get that 3rd win of the season.
And the Tigers are definitely capable. I mean, we've got the talent. If we just don't make the mental mistakes and don't shoot ourselves in the foot, we can compete with just about anybody.
Yeah, just a juggernaut here in KZ. You remember the teams from back in the 80s and 90s when they were there a lot in the playoffs and making deep runs, Final Four state appearances, and they will be honoring those teams at halftime. We got a return across the 30-yard line for KZ. Tigers won the toss and deferred to the second half. So the Warriors looking like the Baltimore Ravens out there when they're purple and beautiful numbers, white numbers, and they're highlighted. We can actually read them.
And Paris is in their white jerseys with their orange numerals, so
if
shouldn't
we mess
be too
up,
bad tonight.
We mess up tonight, it's us. It's us anyway.
Well, that's very possible.
If you are in the chat and watching this, make sure that you keep us updated on the World Series tonight. We got one guy here that's really interested in it. All right, 1st and 10 for the Warriors. Man in motion is William Moore. Handoff straight up the middle and untouched for the first 15 yards goes Nolan Clement. He'll have the initial first down of the game for KZ out near midfield, about the 48-yard line. Well, they had a cannon go off before the game, Lenny, and he looked like he was shot out of the camera that time.
Yeah, he did.
KZ, like I said, comes in with a record of 7-1, 5-1 in the LIC. Their loss last week down at Olney in a high-scoring affair. KZ likes to move the ball up and down the field, so buckle up. Tigers looking to stop that. Warriors come out shotgun formation. Clement back behind the quarterback, Richards. Rolling to his right. And it is Nolan Clement. And the catch was made and then dropped. Pass was intended that time for Nicholas Foudy. Good defense that time from Maddox Hutchings. Carrick Mason. Vitale came all the way across the field to help out there. The Tigers cuts a break. That was it's probably another first down for KZ if that reception's made. Nonetheless, 2nd and 10, 11:08 left in the opening quarter. KZ in their huddle. And that breakout. Clement in the backfield. Shotgun. Ryan Richards is directly behind him. Richards 6'3", 175. Question that 175. I think he's just a bit heavier than that. He gets it right up the middle, nowhere to go. On the stop for the Tigers that time was Carter Eastham. Wrapped him up at midfield. It's going to be 3rd down and 8, call it, on the Tiger side of the field. Richards is a Thunder. Clement is the Lightning for this KZ Warrior offense. Clement just a junior. Shotgun for Coach Fricknick. I'm sure I butchered that name. Trips wide right for the Warriors. Shotgun drop back. He goes the opposite way. Nothing there. Good defense that time. Pass was overthrown. But right in his jersey was Camden Yandis. And Warriors will send the punt team out.
Yeah, that Tiger defense was really good that series. Held them to about 1 yard, so it's going to bring up 4th and 9.
Yeah, just an opening, 12, 13-yard run and nothing else. So Tigers get the ball back. Carter Krippus, Maddox Hutchings back deep for the Tigers and standing on their own 15-yard line.
This is always scary, though, when the quarterback does a punting.
He boots away. It's a high hanger. Dawson Rogers will field that. Mike Bad. He won't get across the 15, though. No, not much return there. Called a couple of yards. But the Tigers maintain possession. They'll have it for their first time tonight.
Looks like it's going to be on about the 13, maybe.
13 it is. We'll run down the list of the seniors for the Tigers playing their final game tonight throughout the course of the game. One of them is our quarterback, Drew Rogers. He's getting the final sign in from Coach Clodfelder on the sideline. Mason Burns to his left. 10-12 left, opening quarter, no score. Rogers drops back. Quick pass out to the left. It goes to Garrett Rigdon. He's across the 20, about the 22, very close to another first down. It'll be a yard short. It'll be second down and 1. Boy, Lenny, I like that a lot better. Get back there, get the ball out of your hands, let your playmakers make the plays. Good decision that time, and Garrett did a great job getting upfield. They'll hand it off to Mason Burns. He's hitting the backfield, doesn't get back to the 20. He's going to lose a couple. It's going to bring up 3rd and 4-ish.
I'm like you, though. I still like the up-tempo game a lot better than coming up the line and then waiting 10 seconds. And
yeah, it's something that Coach Clodfeller has not done in his previous 7 years here at BHS. They've really kind of slowed things down a little bit. See how they react on their first 3rd down situation of the game. Still getting plays from the sideline. Play clock's down to 12. Rogers, same pass, different receiver this time. That's a nice catch and run that time by Carter Krippus. He will have enough for a Tiger first down out near the 35-yard line. No dancing when you catch the ball tonight, Laney. I love it.
No,
catch it and get north and south.
Go.
Tigers heading north. No wind to speak of tonight. Just a perfect night for football. Burns to the right. Rogers design run. Good block that time on the corner by Mason Burns. Lowered his shoulder that time did Rogers. He'll pick up about 6. Make it 7. It'll be second down and 3. Burns did a good job of sealing off the defensive end that time. Gave Rogers plenty of room to run. Don't want to take too many hits like that, though.
Definitely not.
He got the old high-low treatment there. Second 3, clock rolls at 8:20. Burns gets it. He's up the middle.
Oh, man, is he hit again,
hard. Though. Right in the middle of the number 4 that time. That was Luke Karras on the stop. 6'3", 210-pound junior. So it remains third down and 3. No gain on that one. Reagan right, Dawson and Rogers right. Vitale in the slot. All alone, Carter Krippus to the left. Burns in motion, fake it to him. Stop and go, and they're waiting on that.
Yeah, they were.
Good job that time by Krippus. That was a sure interception. Ryan Richards standing there waiting on it.
Yep, Krippus more or less playing defense that time instead of offense.
Yeah, he did a good job of getting his hand in there and breaking that one up. So Tigers will punt it away. Looks like Tigers, Rogers is staying out there. Looks like they're going to go for it, and why not? See if we can't draw them offside. If not, now he's going to drop back and punt it. Looks like it might have been deflected.
Partially blocked anyway,
yeah,
it looks like.
Straight up off the foot. It's going to bounce back toward midfield. It's going to go out about the 44-yard line. Yeah, I believe somebody got a hand on that, Lenny, for sure.
It sure looked that way.
So good field position once again for the Warriors. We'll keep it right here. Appreciate all of our sponsors for allowing us to bring you coverage of football and volleyball all season long.
And like you said, in a couple of weeks, we'll start girls basketball, and then a week after that will be boys basketball. And
yeah, week before Thanksgiving, the Tigers are hosting the North American Lighting Thanksgiving Tournament for the girls. We'll have coverage of those games for you. Second possession for Casey. Under center this time. It's a pitch out. Richards has a head of steam. That's not Richards. That's Luke Karras. He's going to be all the way inside the 20-yard line of the Tigers. It's going to be first down and 10, about the 16-ish. 37-yard run that time. And he wasn't touched for the first 35 yards of that. Warriors in business. They got trips in the backfield now. Triple I don't know what you call that formation.
I don't know either, but they give it to the last guy through, and that's Karras.
Karras going to be out near the 10-yard line. He's going to pick up about 6, make it second and manageable. Ball's right on the 10-yard line. 6:45 left, opening quarter, no score. Same formation. Pitch out. Trying to get the corner, but
he didn't make it.
good tackle that time by Garrett Rigdon. He's just shy of the marker. It's going to be 3rd down and 1. Karras once again, the ball carrier. Third down. Casey does not look interested in putting the ball in the air. Quarterback keeps it this time. He's going to get the first. Tripped up initially, but ended up finding his footing and reaching about the 5-yard line, 6-yard line. It's going to be 1st down and goal for Casey. Clement called his own number on that one. Still the same formation. Trips in the backfield. Karras gets it off right tackle, and he's in. Bowls his way in.
Yep.
Even through a pair of teammates that time for the first score of the game. That comes at the 5:43 mark. Casey on top 6-0, pending the extra point. Wyatt Erickson will handle the kicking duties. Kellen Sullivan to hold. Tigers jump. Be half the distance of the goal. See what KZ elects to do. It looks like they're going to be content to kick it. And they are. So 1-yard penalty for the Tigers on that. And we'll retry. Good snap, good hold, and what a kick.
Yep.
Splits the upright onto the tennis courts. 5:43 left in the opening quarter. KZ Westfield Warriors lead at 7-0. You're watching Tiger football here on the Para Sports Network.
Imagine if your farm lender specialized in agriculture. At Farm Credit Illinois, we reprice loans at no cost. We offer fixed and adjustable loan options tailored to your farm business. When you choose Farm Credit Illinois, you're not just getting low upfront interest rates. You're getting all these benefits and more. You're joining a cooperative committed to helping you succeed. Contact me, Heather Dunn, or Julie Crippen, loan officers at Farm Credit Illinois in Paris at 217-465-7605 or visit farmcreditil.com/contact. Good luck, Tigers, this sporting season.
KZ Warriors set to kick off to the Tigers. Coming off a 5-yard touchdown run, 6-yard touchdown run. Kick goes all the way to inside the 5. On return for the Tigers that time was Maddox Hutchings. He gets out about the 16-yard line, and that's all.
I would say we're still short of the 20, so that's not good.
All right. I'm going to try to fix this scoreboard here for y'all real quick. 5:37 left, opening quarter. Tigers with their second possession of the night. Mason Burns to the left of Drew Rogers. Flag to start the play. There have been too many men on the field for one of the teams. They still got 12 out there. Does Casey. And they still got 12 out there. There we go. 5-yard penalty, be 1st down and 5.
Well, that helps.
Same formation. Twins right, twins left. Rogers in shotgun. He drops back to pass, rolls right. He's going to keep it.
Oh, just about broke it.
Cohen Brinkerhoff with a pancake block that time, but Rogers is going to trot over to the sideline with no gain on that play. 2nd down and 5. Trips this time to the left for Tigers. Carrick Vitale in the slot. Clock rolls, 5 minutes opening quarter. Rogers looks left. He's pressured, gets away. He's got a guy wide open down here. Can't see him though. That's Krippus. Krippy's wide open over here to the left.
There wasn't nobody within 15 yards of him.
Drew had other things on his mind like survival that time. He's running for his life. Incomplete pass to bring up 3rd down. Not the start the Tigers wanted. Got a 1st down initially on their first drive, but have sputtered since. Now they need to convert here on 3rd and 5 and not get the ball right back to Casey. Rogers drops back, nowhere to go. Tucks it and runs. He's caught from behind though. Weston Hupp on the stop that time. Caught Rogers from behind. 10 tackling 10 to bring up 4th down. Loss of a yard on that play. Seven 0 KZ leads. Clock rolls at 4:25. Maddox Hutchings back to punt it away for the Tigers. Ryan Richards deep for KZ. High snap. Hutch gets it away. Good kick. 45-yard line is where this play starts. Nowhere to go. Good tackle that time. Good open field tackle.
There's a flag. Yep, you seen it coming. Again. 54. Carter Eastham just a little too aggressive, and the guy was already out of bounds, but Carter hit him anyway. And
that's going to move the ball down about the 35-ish yard line, 34. Another personal foul for the Tigers. Well, good job on punt coverage that time.
Yeah, we
Maddox
got him
with a good punt. It was only about a 9-yard return, but you're going to tack 15 onto that. And they set it down to 34. Just one running back this time, behind Clement. Man in motion. Bad snap. Ball's on the ground. Yeah. He's going to make something out of nothing. He's still going to lose 6 yards, but it could have been 20. Good job that time by Clement. Tigers pursuing on defense. Be 2nd down and 16. Ball on the 40-yard line of the Tigers. Trip to the right this time for Casey. One-on-one coverage up top. That's probably where they're going to look. And he's got him.
Yeah, he went back that way, and he's going to be wide open, and it's going to be a touchdown.
Looked him off just the way you draw it up. Touchdown to Ryan Richards. Great job that time by Clement of looking off the defenders. That was just pitch and catch from that point. Cannons and confetti going off around here. 3:12 left in the opening quarter. KZ on top, 13-0. Looking to add one more point. White Erickson on for the extra point. Good snap, good hold, and another kick. Same spot as the last one. 14-0. KZ on top of the Tigers. 3:12 left in the first quarter. We'll be back here on the Paris Sports Network.
Cornerstone Building Brands is the largest manufacturer of exterior building products in North America, servicing commercial, residential, and repair and remodel markets. They're the #1 manufacturer of vinyl siding, windows, and metal accessories, as well as North America's top choice in metal roofing and wall systems. With an expansive product offering and more than 100 locations, they're committed to providing high-quality exterior building solutions that their customers and communities can count on. That's Cornerstone Building Brands in Paris.
Tigers set to get the football back after a two-play drive from Casey. A botched snap. And then a 39-yard a 41-yard touchdown pass. Hutch drops it, picks it back up, and gets about to the 20-yard line, just across the 20. It'll be 1st and 10 Tigers. Trailing 14-0 here in the first quarter.
Well, other than that very first down series, we haven't done anything since on offense.
And one first down in the game. And that's all Tigers have to show for it on 2 possessions. This is their third. Rogers looking left. He's got a guy wide open this time. His Crippas looking to outrun.
I don't think they're going to catch him.
He's got it at the 20. At the 10, stutter step. He's inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal Tigers. Boy, Rogers had a pair of receivers open that time. Picked the right one. And as open as Crippy was on the last drive, he was that open again. Big gain for the Tigers.
Okay.
Be a 43-yard gain. Nope, it'd be more than that. Sorry.
40, 50, 60.
69-ish. 1st and goal Tigers. Burns to the left of Rogers. He gets it. Off right tackle. Not much doing there. Gets to about the 6. Be 2nd and goal. Big thanks goes out to Caleb Brinkley for running the camp. 4 down territory for sure for the Tigers. Game clock rolls, 1:50, opening quarter. Play clock's at 20. Now trips to the right for the Tigers. Get the play call in. 12 on the play. Low snap. Rogers gets it. Looking out to the left. Well, Crippas had his defender pinned, but the pass was just too tall. That's going to bring up 4th down. Good job that time by Carter. He had Foudy boxed out for the rebound, but the pass was just too tall. It's going to be 4th down and goal. Play clock's at 15. Chaos on the line of scrimmage for the Tigers.
Sure seems that way.
Same formation. Rogers, quick pass doesn't get to.
Doesn't even get there.
Doesn't get to Dawson. Tigers will turn it over on downs. I don't know if the ball slipped out of his hand. There's a little bit of rain before the game started, so the ball might be a little wet, but that pass had no chance. Not sure that Dawson had a clear path to the end zone anyway, but Tigers go back on defense. This could get out of hand in a hurry, Lenny, if this.
Yeah, they take this one down and score. It very well might. They're going to earn it this time, though, because they're starting on their own 7-yard line, it looks like.
Yeah, they got to go 93 yards this time. Good job that time of shedding the tackle. It's Quinn Williams. He ended up making the spot. Ball carrier that time was Nicholas Foudy. He's got enough for a Warrior 1st down, but it could have been a lot more. Game clock's at 1:10. 1st down Casey on their own 18-yard line. Clement under center, pitch. Foudy once again. No running room this time. He'll gain a couple, but that's all. Big Drake East getting up from the bottom of that pile on the stop. Tigers definitely match up size-wise with the Warriors, especially on our defensive line. Offensive line of the Warriors is not that big, but their technique is flawless pretty much. 2nd down and 7-ish. Clement back to pass. Crossing patterns all over the place. Nowhere to go. He's going to pull it down and run it. Good open field and tackle that time by Burns. Give him a couple more, but that's it. Going to bring up 3rd down and medium. And that'll be the last play of the first quarter. KZ leads at 14-0 over your Tigers here on the Paris Sports Network.
With 2 convenient locations in Paris and Kansas, Templeton Funeral Home is always there providing the care and service you and your loved ones deserve. Pete, Mark, and the staff at Templeton Funeral Home would like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this season. Go Tigers! North American Lighting is a leading supplier of automotive lighting systems in North America, and they're proud supporters of Paris Tiger Athletics. They'd like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this sporting season. Located at the Paris Airport, Seat Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153.
Welcome back to Tiger Football here on the Paris Sports Network. Heading to the second quarter. Tigers trail it by a score of 14-0. Get this scoreboard updated for you. There we go. All good to go. So Casey facing a 3rd down and 7. The ball's at their own 22-yard line. Coming off a drive that started at their 6-yard line. Gain 1 first down, looking to gain another one here. They got some work to do. Tiger defense needs to get off the field, get the ball back to their offense right here. Clement shotgun. He drops back. Look for the quick out. Nothing there. That's a hold. Nothing called. He's going to keep it, run up field, and he's going to have enough for a first.
Yep, he picked up the first.
Doggone it. Evan Ramsey was held right in front of the official. And you watched Thursday Night Football last night. You know the officials don't see everything. But that was pretty blatant. Spun him around. Nonetheless, it's first down for KZ. Ball's at the 32-yard line of the Warriors. .5 left in second quarter. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Karras takes a direct snap. He'll run it off the right side. He slips.
He slips, yeah.
He's still going to pick up, call it 4. A little wildcat for the Warriors. Ball's at 37-yard line, 2nd down and 5. Karras back there once again. He's taking a snap. That's a false start. Nothing called. There's a double reverse. There's wide open. Nolan Clement. Ball's underthrown. Allows Andre Calhoun to catch him, but not before another huge gain for the Warriors. That's a 34-yard gain. Emptied the playbook there. Now after the reception, Clement's getting the play call from the coach on the sideline. Assume he'll take his quarterbacking duties back. Play clock's down to 10. Clement shotgun. Karras behind him. Clement drops back. Nowhere to go. Now he goes over the middle late. That's going to be a touchdown. Ryan Richards ran the old flag route to the middle of the field. Got past that first layer of defenders, and there was nobody there. 9:57 left in first half. Another touchdown for Casey.
Well, Casey pretty well had her way with it on that drive.
On the whole night so far.
So far, yeah.
Extra point coming up from Erickson. That kick is plenty good onto the golf course. 21-0, 9:57 left in the first half. We'll be back on the Paris Sports Network.
If you're looking for agricultural, business, or personal loans, Longview Bank has you covered. They can even help you out with investment options and online banking. At Longview Bank, they're always ready with the services you need. Visit them online at longviewbank.com.
Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home is dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics.
Warriors set to kick it away for the third time tonight. They lead at 21-0, 9:57 left here in the first half. Pedro Barros Costa kick it away. It's down near the 7-yard line. And Krippus has it.
Whoa!
And that
was a hit.
Owen Keeney on the hit. Folded Krippus in half.
Man.
Carter gets back up.
I'm glad to see him get up from that. That hurt me sitting up here.
He's a tough one. Not exactly sure he knows where he's at right now as he wanders toward the sideline, but takes his spot to the left.
Man, that was a shot.
And that was a full head of steam that time from Owen Keeney, 5'11", 210. Built like a bowling ball. And he takes a spot middle linebacker position. Play clock's down to 10. Shotgunning for Rogers. He moves Burns, play clock's at 5. Burns sprints left. Fake it to him. Pair of receivers this side. Dawson Rogers stops. Pass too tall. He's second down. Maybe a catchable ball, but a little bit high. And
it was high,
quite a bit of zip on that, too, from Drew. I'm sure they'll discuss that tonight in a brotherly kind of way.
Maybe.
Clock's off at 9:46. Play clock's already at 15. Tigers with play clock's at 10. Tigers got to go. Twins left, twins right. Burns in the backfield. They don't get it off, but they let him anyway. Passes low. Looked like it hit the ground, but they're going to call the reception anyway. Need to check the replay on that, but it definitely looked like it bounced. Carter Krippus picked that ball up off the turf. It'll be first down Tigers, our second of the game. So Krippus is just fine. First down for the Tigers on that reception. Ball's on the 33-yard line of the Tigers. Rogers sits down in the slot. Dawson's got it. He skips a tackle. It's a foot race to the corner. He's going to be caught by Ryan Richards. Richards has saved a couple of big touchdowns. Big plays for the Tigers. It'll be first and goal, or first and 10, ball to 22-yard line. Clock rolls, under 9 left in the first half. Now they get it to Burns. Looking for a block, nothing there. He's just going to take off with a full head of steam. He's going to be inside the 10. It's going to be first and goal, Tigers. Can't wait on those blockers all day. Burns said, I'm got it. I'm going straight south and with this one. He's going to be about the 7-yard line, we'll call it. First and goal for the Tigers. Sure, Casey like nothing more than shut the Tigers out tonight. Burns has got it off right tackle. Gets inside the 5, called about the 4 to be second down and goal. Not the running room that Mason's been used to the first 8 games of the season. Congratulations to him on eclipsing the 1,000-yard mark last week. Great season for Mason. Every team schemes for him, and he still gets it done. A couple of 180-yard plus games. He gets it right side this time. He's going to get near the goal line, and they're going to call it a touchdown.
Yes.
Falling forward for the first score of the game for the Tigers is Mason Burns. A 4-yard touchdown run. Garrett Rigdon on to attempt the extra point. Rogers will hold. Low snap. Rogers gets it down. Good job by Drew that time. It's no good off to the right. A lot of stuff going on in front of Garrett that time, but good job. He got it away, but it was no good. 7:45 left in the first half. Tigers trail it 21-6 here on the Paris Sports Network.
Moody Farms of Paris is a proud supporter of Paris Tiger student athletes. Whether they're on the court, in the field, or in the classroom, Moody Farms wants to wish all of our Tigers the best of luck this year. Terry Elliston has been your good neighbor State Farm agent since 1981. They focus on auto, home, life, farm, and business insurance, along with financial products throughout Paris and the surrounding areas. Their mission is to put the interest of others ahead of their own. They're committed to doing whatever is needed to meet their customers' needs and to truly be a good neighbor by serving the community in which they work and live. Call State Farm for a free auto insurance quote at 465-8548.
Tigers kicked away for the second time tonight. This one coming after a 4-yard touchdown run from Mason Burns. Rigdon gets it down about the 14-yard line for Casey. Return up the left sideline in front of the Warriors bench. Nearly caught from behind the tackle, but he's going to make it to midfield. Never did go to the ground. Nicholas Foudy on the return. And the Warriors have the ball in excellent field position once again. They'll spot it right on the 50. Warriors break the huddle. Just one receiver this time. Got a couple hiding out on that right-hand side in the slot. Clement drops back. Out route that time. Goes to Richards. Ryan Richards with a first down for the Warriors. Just close to a first down. A yard short. It'll be second down and 1. Clement's got good poise in that backfield for the Warriors. Just a junior, but looks like a seasoned veteran back there.
Yes, he does.
Looking at 2 or 3 different routes. See if Casey goes for the big play here or just gets the first down, keeps the chains moving. They're going to pitch it. Richards has got it, and he's got room. Quinn Williams will catch him from behind. Good job that time, Quinn, by not throwing him to the ground. He wanted to. It'll be first down for Casey at the 35-yard line of the Tigers. 6:44 left in the first half. Well, these backs are tough to get to the ground.
They are.
The Warriors.
They
Richards,
run hard.
6'3" and 1. Like I said, I questioned that 175. That might have been back in July because he's put on some muscle here as Richards. He's lined up behind Clement. Trips to the right. Surveying the field. Another out route. Just too tall. That was intended for William Moore, the tight end for the Warriors. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Warriors break huddle. Nicholas Foudy in the backfield behind Richards this time. There's a false start.
I was going to say, somebody moved out there on the end.
That's Darren Hupp.
Yep.
Trying to get a step on Quinn. Moving back 5 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 15. First mistake of the night for the Warriors. They lead at 21-6. Get a penalty called on you. You're taken out off the field.
Yep.
Play clock's down to 2. They're not going to get it off. And they don't. So another penalty. Back-to-back penalties for the Warriors. It's going to be 2nd and 20.
Penalty or timeout, I'm not sure which.
Yeah, it could be timeout. They're picking that flag up. They're going to get a timeout to the Warriors. We'll take one as well. Tigers trail 21-6 here on the Paris Sports Network.
For nearly 100 years, farmers have counted on FS to provide agriculture-related products and services. Call 465-1560 for fuels, lubricants, or propane for home and farm use.
We are many, we are one. You have so much to give, continuing what we've begun, helping our families to truly live. I will, you will, together we will show some heart, do our part, take a compassionate stand for good, forever, for Edgar County, ECCF.
Edgar County Community Foundation.
Coming out of a KZ timeout, 6:40 left here in the first half. 2nd down and 15. Ball's on the 40-yard line of the Tigers. Clement under center. Looking for guy in the corner. Oh, good job. Good defense that time by Quinn to knock that pass away. Riley Hines Gilbert looking for a flag. It looks like Quinn did have that left arm draped on him. Nothing called. It's going to bring up 3rd down and long. Tiger defensive line unable to get any pressure.
Yeah, and Clements was
On
up
Clement.
under center that time, and he hit that ball real well, dropped back, rolled out a little to his left. And
Watch a little trickeration here from KZ. We'll see what they decide to come up with. 3rd down and 15. Left tackle move, nothing called. Clement looking, nothing there. Out of the backfield. Juggled and caught that time. Nicholas Foudy out of the backfield.
it's going to be short, though.
It's going to be short by inches. I'm sure KZ will have no problem going for this. Ball's on the 26. They need a yard. Clock rolls at 6:10. No doubt their kicker has a leg to kick this field goal from here, but with it just being 4th and 1, Tigers haven't done much of stopping them tonight on offense. See if Clemens keeps it. Nope. Give it to the big guy. Luke Karras. He has enough for a Warrior 1st down and more. He's going to pick up 4 on that. Ball's the 21-yard line. KZ marching down the field. This drive started at the 50-yard line. Clement under center. Foudy, last guy through, picking his way forward for about 4. Call it 2nd down and 6. Now Casey, hurry up. They get up to the line, same formation. Rogers and Rigdon switch spots for Tigers. Tight formation for Casey. They're going to throw the ball out of it all day and night for Clement.
He finds a hole. And
yeah, jukes a guy and gets the ball inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal, Casey. Zero pressure on Nolan Clement. And that results in a 1st and goal for Casey. Now Casey will huddle, 20 on the play clock. Get out of that tight formation into a spread, trips to the left. Harris in the backfield. This time Tigers get pressure. Clement tucks it down though, he's going to find the end zone.
if he didn't, it was awful close. But
yeah, I'm waiting for the arms to go up, but he's just shy, so it's going to be 2nd down and goal, 2nd down and inches. Good touchdown saving tackle that time from the Tigers. Hurry up again, see if Clement calls his own number, and he does.
He does.
He gets those final 4 inches for the touchdown. 27-6, 3:41 left. This is going. They may run out of fireworks tonight, Lenny.
They might.
27, looking to make it 28. Sure, the custodians love the confetti flying all over the stands after every score. High snap, kick is away, and it is good. 3:41 left first half. KZ leads at 28-6 here on the Paris Sports Network.
At First Farmers, we are committed to the communities we serve. For us, joining a community means more than just opening shop. We want to see businesses thrive, generational farms succeed, and local families continue to put down roots and grow. Whether you're looking for a farm loan, managing a business, building a nest egg for a new home, or searching for the personal financial tools that will set you up for financial success, we've got you covered. At First Farmers Bank and Trust in Paris.
Fourth touchdown of the night for the KZ Warriors. Owen Clement finishes off the drive with a 1-yard touchdown run. KZ set to kick it to the Tigers. .341 left first half. And Barros Costa puts his toe into it. Fielded at the 12-yard line. Hutchings off the left. He's going to get across the 25. Best field position of the night for the Tigers following a kickoff. Be 1st and 10. They got 3:33 to work with. Try to get back in this. Vitale and Dawson Rogers to the right. Burns in the backfield.
Whoa, Rogers wasn't ready for that.
Snap was on 2. He went on 1. It doesn't matter. Carrick Vitale with the grab out in their midfield. It'll be first down for the Tigers. Boy, nothing about that looked good except for the pass to Carrick. He made a catch, turned upfield. Be first down for the Tigers. Clock rolls at 3:20. Burns in motion left. Fake it to him. That's a good pass that time between a pair of, boy, the ball was just wobbling as it went through the air. The interception was made on a play similar in the first quarter that it looked like Ryan Richards had a chance. He caught it, came down with it for the interception, and he's still down on the field. Just a rough landing. Watching the replay, he got his legs knocked out from under him. We'll step aside while they attend to Richards and be back here on the Paris Sports Network.
The skating rink at Twin Lakes, formerly known as Twin Lakes Roller Rink, has been a popular establishment in Paris for over 60 years. New owners CJ and Mary Jo Becker are bringing new life to the skating rink with arcade games, a snack bar, TV hangout area for teens, and lots of roller skating. Stop by 1250 North Main Street in Paris on Friday and Saturday nights from 6 to 10, with a fifth quarter on Friday nights until midnight, and on Sundays from 2 to 4. Follow them on Facebook for more upcoming events. Family owned in Paris for 38 years, Savoya's Pizza is the place for real Italian food. Be sure to try their famous pizza nuggets and follow them on Facebook for their latest specials. Stop by 327 North Main Street for carryout or call 217-463-2500 for delivery. White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning at
We're back here on the Paris Sports Network. KZ Warriors coaching staff gets Ryan Richards to the sideline, favoring that right or left ankle. It's hard to tell, but he couldn't hardly put weight on either leg. And that's a big blow for the Warriors if he's unable to go next week. Clement in shotgun. Short pass. Boy, just sitting down and making the grab that time in an open space was Nicholas Foudy. Ball was thrown before he came out of his break. It'll be second down and 6, 4-yard gain on that. Casey looking to add to their lead before the half. Draw play up the middle. That's Foudy. He's across the 40 to the 44. 2:35 left here in the first half. Game clock starts, 2.5 left, first half. At some point you just know Casey's going to take a shot downfield. And they got trips to the right. They did this before and threw it back left. This time Tigers have it covered well. Clement's going to tuck it and run. The boys tackle for loss, but Carrick Vitale is there to meet him, as well as Mason Burns, not before he gets 8 yards. 2 minutes and rolling. Casey into Tiger territory. 2nd and 2. Two timeouts left for Casey, so they're not in any hurry at all. Quick pass out, that's low.
Oh, that's incomplete.
Nicholas Fowley, the intended receiver. Here's 4 white shirts around him, though. He wasn't going to get too much, but probably would have had enough for the first down had that pass made it to him. It stops the clock with 1:40.
Clements comes over to the sideline, gets a play, and then he calls them all into the huddle. So everybody's going to be on the same page anyway.
Play clock's at 10. Warriors break huddle. Trips once again to the right. Yantis on an island over here. Fake it right. Now they throw it right to the open spot. Pass just a bit behind. Gunnar Jane, the intended receiver. Correction, Kellen Sullivan, the intended receiver. We're doing a good job of getting those spots, soft spots in that Tiger zone defense. And Casey's going to take a timeout, I believe, or maybe I don't know why anybody take a timeout. Incomplete pass stops the clock. Now there is no timeout. So minute 21 left. Casey's going to boot it away. Dawson Rogers, Carter Kripp is back deep. Must be a clock issue. They're calling for 1:30 on the game clock. Point after that last reception attempt, Kellen Sullivan takes his glove off looking at that right hand. Not sure if he got a finger jammed or what.
He was kind of flexing it pretty good.
Yeah, he was. Even when he got up, he was as well.
Well, this is not the time of the season. If you're Casey, you want to be losing players for sure.
Tigers bring Dawson Rogers up to attempt to block this punt. They fake it. The ball is kept. Kellen Sullivan's got it. Krippus with the stop on the play. Looked like that might have been the old fumble Ruski.
Sure might have been, because it was definitely different.
So that's probably page, I don't know, 15 or 20 on the playbook. But we got a 22-point lead. You can afford to do stuff like that. So not a punt for Casey. Instead, it's a first down. Clock's rolling under a minute. Nowhere to go, but all day to get there. Clement is going to be tackled around the 15. Casey will burn a timeout here. I'm guessing 43.8 left here in the first half.
Looked
Casey
like
does
52.
take a timeout.
Brody Bishop got him just before he was able to make that cut up field.
Well, just the amount of time that he's got back there to survey the field and look over the field once again, and then if nothing's there to tuck it down and run, he's just got all kinds of time back there. Trying to watch the replay and see what happened on that punt. So we can get there eventually.
Well, it was definitely a short snap to the up guy for sure, but Clement was back in punt formation, and he put on the good fake like it was a bad snap because he turned and ran backwards.
That was just a fumble, Ruski. He just dumped the ball on the ground. Kellen Sullivan picked it up and took off from there. 43.8. Casey's down to one timeout. They face second down and 6. Tigers look to bring pressure. Clement rolls near the 10-yard line. Call it the 11. He's going to be short. It's going to be second or third down and a couple. Clock rolling at 30 seconds. Now the Warriors spread it out. 2 right, 2 left. Clement keeps it himself, running straight ahead. He's going to lunge forward and get the first down for Casey. That'll stop the clock momentarily while they reset the chains. It'll be first and goal. 18 seconds left, first half, and Casey will use their final timeout. We'll take it as well and be back here on the Parasports Network.
The Parasports Network would like to thank our affiliate sponsors, Paul and Kathy Porter, Steve and Lynn Young, White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, Will and Mary Ann Majors, and the Mary Lou Pine family.
Out of the timeout, Casey's going to send the field goal unit out. Wyatt Erickson will attempt the 25-yard field goal. I'm just shocked that they don't at least take one shot to the end zone here. 18 seconds left. That's an eternity. They like to go for 3. And that kick is no good. Pulled to the left. So Tigers dodge a bullet there.
Looked like some of my golf shots.
So 28-6. Tigers trail by 22. They will get the ball to start the third quarter. And I assume they'll just take a knee here, head to the locker room and regroup. Let's see what Coach Clodfelder's got. Got 3 timeouts. Not that that really matters with 14 seconds, but a good chunk on the first play, and you can burn one of those. Jackson Maulding playing the safety position for Casey. He stands around the 40-yard line. Not going to let anybody behind him. Tigers do spread it out. We'll watch for a hook and ladder here. No time, and Rogers going to be sacked inside the 10. And that should end the first half. Rogers sacked on the play. That's how the first half will end. KZ Warriors on top by a score of 28-6. We'll be back after we let you hear from some of our sponsors with the first half stats here on the Paris Sports Network.
Imagine if your farm lender specialized in agriculture. At Farm Credit Illinois, we reprice loans at no cost. We offer fixed and adjustable loan options tailored to your farm business. When you choose Farm Credit Illinois, you're not just getting low upfront interest rates. You're getting all these benefits and more. You're joining a cooperative committed to helping you succeed. Contact me, Heather Dunn, or Julie Crippen, loan officers at Farm Credit Illinois in Paris at 217-465-7605 or visit farmcreditil.com/contact. Good luck, Tigers, this sporting season.
Cornerstone Building Brands is the largest manufacturer of exterior building products in North America, servicing commercial, residential, and repair and remodel markets. They're the #1 manufacturer of vinyl siding, windows, and metal accessories, as well as North America's top choice in metal roofing and wall systems. With an expansive product offering and more than 100 locations, they're committed to providing high-quality exterior building solutions that their customers and communities can count on. That's Cornerstone Building Brands in Paris. With 2 convenient locations in Paris and Kansas, Templeton Funeral Home is always there providing the care and service you and your loved ones deserve. Pete, Mark, and the staff at Templeton Funeral Home would like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this season. Go Tigers! North American Lighting is a leading supplier of automotive lighting systems in North America, and they're proud supporters of Paris Tiger Athletics. They'd like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this sporting season. Located at the Paris Airport, Seat Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153.
If you're looking for agricultural, business, or personal loans, Longview Bank has you covered. They can even help you out with investment options and online banking. At Longview Bank, they're always ready with the services you need. Visit them online at longviewbank.com.
Stewart & Carroll Funeral Home is dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stewart & Carroll Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics. Moody Farms of Paris is a proud supporter of Paris Tiger student athletes. Whether they're on the court, in the field, or in the classroom, Moody Farms wants to wish all of our Tigers the best of luck this year. Terry Elliston has been your good neighbor State Farm agent since 1981. They focus on auto, home, life, farm, and business insurance, along with financial products throughout Paris and the surrounding areas. Their mission is to put the interest of others ahead of their own. They're committed to doing whatever is needed to meet their customers' needs and to truly be a good neighbor by serving the community in which they work and live. Call State Farm for a free auto insurance quote at 465-8548. For nearly 100 years, farmers have counted on FS to provide agriculture-related products and services. Call 465-1560 for fuels, lubricants, or propane for home and farm use.
We are many, we are one. You have so much to give, continuing what we've begun, helping our families to truly live. I will, you will, together we will show some heart, do our part, take a compassionate stand for good, forever, for Edgar County, ECCF.
Edgar County Community Foundation.
At First Farmers, we are committed to the communities we serve. For us, joining a community means more than just opening shop. We want to see businesses thrive, generational farms succeed, and local families continue to put down roots and grow. Whether you're looking for a farm loan, managing a business, building a nest egg for a new home, or searching for the personal financial tools that will set you up for financial success, we've got you covered. At First Farmers Bank and Trust in Paris. The skating rink at Twin Lakes, formerly known as Twin Lakes Roller Rink, has been a popular establishment in Paris for over 60 years. New owners CJ and Mary Jo Becker are bringing new life to the skating rink with arcade games, a snack bar, TV hangout area for teens, and lots of roller skating. Stop by 1250 North Main Street in Paris on Friday and Saturday nights from 6 to 10, with a fifth quarter on Friday nights until midnight, and on Sundays from 2 to 4. Follow them on Facebook for more upcoming events. Family owned in Paris for 38 years, Savoya's Pizza is the place for real Italian food. Be sure to try their famous pizza nuggets and follow them on Facebook for their latest specials. Stop by 327 North Main Street for carryout or call 217-463-2500 for delivery. White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning have been your hometown boys for over 50 years, offering 23.5-hour service. That's right, they need a half hour for coffee. Call John at 217-465-3195.
It's halftime here at KZ Westfield High School. The Warriors lead the Tigers by a score of 28-6. Various teams throughout the KZ Warriors' rich football history are being displayed out on the football field right now, and Lenny, it was just a regular that they would go to the state tournament every year and, either be Final Four or competing for the title. And, they've fallen on hard times in the last 4 or 5 years, but, boy, they've got it turned around now, and, boy, they're just putting it to the Tigers here in the first half, as will be witnessed by the stats, I'm sure.
Boy, that's for sure, Jeff. They've done just about anything they wanted to do with the football. They've all been able to run it, whoever carries it. They've been able to throw the ball. Even the only thing that looked to be suspect at all was when they attempted that last 25-yard field goal, and he just pulled it to the left. But other than that, it had plenty of distance. So, excuse me. Nolan Clement, the quarterback, he's carried the ball 12 times for 67 yards. Luke Harris has carried the ball 7 times for 62. Kellen Sullivan, 1 carry for 32. Nick Foudy has 4 carries for 28. And Ryan Richards has 1 carry for 6. Throwing the ball, Clement is 5 out of 11 for 99 yards and 2 touchdowns. And Kellen Sullivan has 1 pass to Clement for 34 yards. Receiving, I've got Ryan Richards, 3 catches for 79, and Nick Foudy, 2 catches for 20. They opened up the scoring in the first quarter with 5:43 to go. It was a Karras, a 6-yard run. The kick was good, and they were up 7-0. Then at 3:12 to go in the first quarter, it was a 40-yard pass from Clement to Richards. The kick was good, and it was 14-0 at that point. Then the very start of the second quarter with 9:57 to go, it was a 30-yard a 30-yard pass from Clement to Richards again. The kick was also good, and they led 21-0 at that point. And then with 3:41 to go in the second quarter, it was a 1-yard run by Clement. The kick was good, and they lead at 28-6. For your Tigers, I've got Drew Rogers, 5 carries for -5 yards. Mason Burns has 5 carries for 5 yards. That's it as far as rushing the ball. So we have not rushed the ball at all this first half. Through the air, Rogers is not terrible. He's 7 out of 13 for 187, but he does have that one interception to Richards, and that was a play that Richards got injured on and left the game, and we haven't seen him since. So that will definitely be a big blow to the KZ offense if he's out for very long at all. Catching the ball, I got Mason Vitale, 1 catch for 20 yards. Carter Krippus has 3 catches for 99. Mason Burns has 1 catch for 14. Dawson Rogers has 1 catch for 45, and Garrett Rigdon has 1 catch for 9. The Tigers' lone score came with 7:45 to go in the second quarter on a 4-yard run by Mason Burns, but the kick was no good. And at that point, the score was Paris 6, KZ 21. And that capped off a 77-yard drive. But your halftime score is KZ on top, 28-6.
Thank you. Observing a moment of silence for KZ Westfield coaches. We got teams from almost every decade in here. One that kind of catches my eye is a class of '85. That's where this old guy came from. That's a team that featured Jeff Finke, and that was when you first started hearing about KZ, and the mid '80s was just pretty much KZ as far as that goes. And it used to be a week 1 or week 2 for the Tigers back in the day when it was a non-conference. But boy, they got a very good history of football here in KZ.
They definitely do, and like you said, they was almost guaranteed playoffs every year, and not just first round. They usually went really fairly deep into the playoffs. So,
and of course, a Parasite had a lot to do with that. Coach Mick Roberts coached down here at KZ for years and years and years. So, a lot of his teams represented out on that field here at halftime as they're recognizing from the past. And now looks like we're getting set for a hoedown here at KZ High School. We got about 8:40 left. We're going to step aside and let you hear from our sponsors one more time, and then we'll be back for third quarter action here on the Paris Sports Network.
The Paris Sports Network would like to thank our affiliate sponsors, Paul and Kathy Porter, Steve and Lynn Young, White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, Will and Mary Ann Majors, and the Mary Lou Pine family.
Imagine if your farm lender specialized in agriculture. At Farm Credit Illinois, we reprice loans at no cost. We offer fixed and adjustable loan options tailored to your farm business. When you choose Farm Credit Illinois, you're not just getting low upfront interest rates. You're getting all these benefits and more. You're joining a cooperative committed to helping you succeed. Contact me, Heather Dunn, or Julie Crippen, loan officers at Farm Credit Illinois in Paris at 217-465-7605 or visit farmcreditil.com/contact. Good luck, Tigers, this sporting season.
Cornerstone Building Brands is the largest manufacturer of exterior building products in North America, servicing commercial, residential, and repair and remodel markets. They're the #1 manufacturer of vinyl siding, windows, and metal accessories, as well as North America's top choice in metal roofing and wall systems. With an expansive product offering and more than 100 locations, they're committed to providing high-quality exterior building solutions that their customers and communities can count on. That's Cornerstone Building Brands in Paris. With 2 convenient locations in Paris and Kansas, Templeton Funeral Home is always there providing the care and service you and your loved ones deserve. Pete, Mark, and the staff at Templeton Funeral Home would like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this season. Go Tigers! North American Lighting is a leading supplier of automotive lighting systems in North America, and they're proud supporters of Paris Tiger Athletics. They'd like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this sporting season. Located at the Paris Airport, Seat Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153.
If you're looking for agricultural, business, or personal loans, Longview Bank has you covered. They can even help you out with investment options and online banking. At Longview Bank, they're always ready with the services you need. Visit them online at longviewbank.com.
Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home is dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics. Terry Elliston has been your good neighbor State Farm agent since 1981. They focus on auto, home, life, farm, and business insurance, along with financial products throughout Paris and the surrounding areas. Their mission is to put the interest of others ahead of their own. They're committed to doing whatever is needed to meet their customers' needs and to truly be a good neighbor by serving the community in which they work and live. Call State Farm for a free auto insurance quote at 465-8548.
We are many, we are one. You have so much to give, continuing what we've begun, helping our families to truly live. I will, you will, together we will show some heart, do our part, take a compassionate stand for good, forever, for Edgar County, ECCF.
Edgar County Community Foundation.
The skating rink at Twin Lakes, formerly known as Twin Lakes Roller Rink, has been a popular establishment in Paris for over 60 years. New owners CJ and Mary Jo Becker are bringing new life to the skating rink with arcade games, a snack bar, TV hangout area for teens, and lots of roller skating. Stop by 1250 North Main Street in Paris on Friday and Saturday nights from 6 to 10, with a fifth quarter on Friday nights until midnight, and on Sundays from 2 to 4. Follow them on Facebook for more upcoming events. Family owned in Paris for 38 years, Savoya's Pizza is the place for real Italian food. Be sure to try their famous pizza nuggets and follow them on Facebook for their latest specials. Stop by 327 North Main Street for carryout or call 217-463-2500 for delivery. Make plans to attend Lake Ridge Christian Church this Sunday, either for their traditional service at 8 a.m. or their contemporary service at 10:30 a.m. There's something for everyone at Lake Ridge, from infants to the more seasoned generation. Visit their website at lakeridgechurch.org or find them on Facebook to watch their service each Sunday morning at 10:30. Farming is more than an occupation, it's a way of life. So when you want to protect your farm, it goes a lot deeper than protecting your crops, buildings, and machinery. You can't trust your farm protection to just anyone. You want an insurance company with decades of experience like Country Financial. We may have insured your parents' farm, or even your grandparents' farm. So let us put 80 years of experience to use for you. Find out more about achieving financial security and farm insurance from your Edgar County financial representatives, Dan Phipps, Mark Gladding, and Jim Blue.
A little under 2 minutes left here at halftime, then we'll have the mandatory 3-minute stretching period before we start third quarter action. KZ bands are still on the field. Had their elementary school band to start out with and their junior high, and now the high school band still on the field. waiting to perform. Some other scores from around the Little Illini Conference. Newton leads Marshall at Marshall by a score of 14-7 at the half. Olney looks well on their way to a perfect season. Boy, what a turnaround for them, Landon. Go from 0-9 last year to 9-0 and top seed in the playoffs. And boy, good job by the Olney coaching staff and the program in getting that turned around. They lead Robinson 21-7 at the half.
Yeah, they definitely turned things around, that's for sure. But I think injuries played a key part to their losses last year because a lot of their key players went out early in the season with injuries, and that makes a difference, especially in these small schools. You know, you lose one or two of your star players, and it's pretty tough to rebound. So,
yeah, it's funny how the conference, you know, over the course of 3 or 4 years flips to where, you know, the teams that dominate for the first 2 years or they're down the first 2 years, then they come back and dominate the last 2 years, and that's kind of what Casey's done here. You know, they got a good upper class going for them. But, yeah, they were down in the doldrums too as well, you know, as little as 2 years ago, and, you know, they've got the ship righted, and they're heading into Week 10. They'll find out tomorrow night who and where they play on the IHSA pairing show.
Mount Carmel, they've usually been a powerhouse in the Little Illini, and this year
Olney's at 8-0, KZ 7-1, Mount Carmel's at 4-4, and they're in danger of missing the playoffs unless they can get enough points. They wrapped up play last night at Lawrenceville. For some reason, they played it on a Thursday night, but they took care of business at Lawrenceville by a score of 42-16. Robinson sits at 4-4. Marshall's at 2-6. Tigers 2-6. Eagles at 2-6, and Lawrenceville's at 0-8 overall. Make it 0-9 on the season. The Tigers out on the field stretching. We've got a little less than 2 minutes. We'll step aside for one more sponsor break and be back here with third quarter action on the Parasports Network.
With 2 convenient locations in Paris and Kansas, Templeton Funeral Home is always there providing the care and service you and your loved ones deserve. Pete, Mark, and the staff at Templeton Funeral Home would like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this season. Go Tigers! North American Lighting is a leading supplier of automotive lighting systems in North America, and they're proud supporters of Paris Tiger Athletics. They'd like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this sporting season. Located at the Paris Airport, Seat Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153.
If you're looking for agricultural, business, or personal loans, Longview Bank has you covered. They can even help you out with investment options and online banking. At Longview Bank, they're always ready with the services you need. Visit them online at longviewbank.com.
Imagine if your farm lender specialized in agriculture. At Farm Credit Illinois, we reprice loans at no cost. We offer fixed and adjustable loan options tailored to your farm business. When you choose Farm Credit Illinois, you're not just getting low upfront interest rates. You're getting all these benefits and more. You're joining a cooperative committed to helping you succeed. Contact me, Heather Dunn, or Julie Crippen, loan officers at Farm Credit Illinois in Paris at 217-465-7605 or visit farmcreditil.com/contact. Good luck, Tigers, this sporting season.
Halftime show finally comes in here at KZ. We got 12 minutes on the clock. Tigers will get the ball to start the third quarter after deferring the opening kickoff. Warriors out on the field. Now Tigers take their spot, setting up for the return. Looks like Carter Krippus, Maddox Hutchings back deep for the Tigers. Pedro Barros Costa set to kick it away.
Well, after that hit that Krippus took, I'm not sure I'd want to be back there. But he's a tough kid, so it probably didn't faze him a bit.
No, he hopped up and made a reception immediately after that. Line drive kick. Hutchings will pick it up at his 10. Not a lot of room.
There's a flag on the play.
And it's going to be a hold against the Tigers. Now we got taunting afterwards, but nothing called on that.
And we didn't make it back to the 20 to start with, so you mark off another 10 yards from that, and it's
Yeah, be half the distance, so Tigers are going to start inside their 10 for sure. So they're going to back them up inside the 5 to the 4, or excuse me, inside the 10 to the 8. Tigers got a long hill to climb, not just on the scoring side, but they got 93 yards to go for this score. Rogers in shotgun. Looks left. Quick pass, dropped. Grippus had him, was turning upfield before he secured the pass. So it'll be second down and 10.
kind of wanted to go back to that little swing pass like we started the game with out in the flat.
Yeah, worked great the first 2 times for sure. And it was set up that time to succeed. Trips to the left. Play clock's at 15. Rogers yet to get in his position behind center. Inside of 10. Late motion. Tigers had numbers over there on the left side. Warriors recognize. Rogers fakes it. And that same pass. This time it sails over the head of the defender. And it's a foot race. Nobody's going to catch Mason Burns.
Definitely
That's
not.
for doggone sure. Excuse me, Carter Krippus. Nobody's going to catch him. That's for sure. Holy cow, Lenny.
Yeah, 92-yarder.
First 90-plus yard play, let alone touchdown from the Tigers this year. Rogers put just enough air under the ball that time. Jackson Maulding was waiting in the spot where he thought it was going to come down. Sailed over his head and right into the arms. Just a perfect pitch and catch that time. Tigers like to go for 2. That scoring drive took all of 22 seconds. Tigers look to cut this lead in half. Rogers shotgun, Burns to his left. This is usually a jump ball play for Dawson Rogers. Drew's got pressure, not going to get anywhere. So a 2-point attempt failed, but the Tigers strike first here in the second half. They trail 28-12 here on the Paris Sports Network.
Cornerstone Building Brands is the largest manufacturer of exterior building products in North America, servicing commercial, residential, and repair and remodel markets. They're the #1 manufacturer of vinyl siding, windows, and metal accessories, as well as North America's top choice in metal roofing and wall systems. With an expansive product offering and more than 100 locations, they're committed to providing high-quality exterior building solutions that their customers and communities can count on. That's Cornerstone Building Brands in Paris.
2 plays is all the Tigers needed to travel 93 yards and score the first touchdown here of the second half. Ryan Richards did make his way out of the locker room at halftime. Had crutches with him, but was carrying them. No chance he'll see the field the rest of the night tonight, no matter what happens. They got bigger fish to fry in the playoffs that begin next week. Rigdon kicks a scooter up all the way back to the 17. Andre Calhoun had a chance at the tackle. Gets across the 35, turns nothing into something. Across the 35 go the Warriors for their first possession here of the second half.
Brinkerhoff and Krippus in on the tackle.
Clement under center. Pitch out. Karras has got it. Right side. Now he cuts back left. Looking for a block from his quarterback. He's got running room. Good pursuit that time from the Tigers. Catching him and driving him out from the backside. Drake East. But not before Casey gets a first down at the 47-yard line. Drake had a long way to run to get to run that one down. (28-12), 11 minutes left, third quarter. Pair of receivers to the left. Kellen Sullivan alone at the top. Handoff. That's Luke Karras. He's into Tiger territory, about the 48. He's going to pick up 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. Clock runs, just over 10 left in the third. Clement in shotgun. Karras behind him. High snap. Karras gets it. He's going to pick up. Yeah, he's going to pick up the first. Weaving his way through Tiger defenders. Stopped him at the 42. It'll be 1st and 10.
So far, Casey's just methodically moving the ball down the field.
Yeah, not taking any chances this drive yet. Clement, another high snap. Nothing doing there. Garrett Rigdon on the stop. No gain on that play. Karras once again the ball carrier. Center for the Warriors might be a little bit amped up. The last 2 snaps have nearly went over the head of Nolan Clement. Shotgun once again. Clement looks to pass, looking left, nothing there.
Oh, good job.
Good tackle from behind. And sack on the play by Drake East. The nose tackle for the Tigers. Finally, the Tigers get into the backfield. Record their first sack of the night. Long way to go on 3rd down for Casey. About 18 yards, 19 yards. Clock rolls at 8:20.
Third and long now, so a stop here would definitely help the Tiger cause.
Man in motion. Handoff. Couldn't get the corner turn. Pushed out of bounds by Camden Yantis, so they're saying the clock's going to continue to run for some reason, but it's going to be 4th down and 10. Back to the original line of scrimmage. The 42. 7:40 left, third quarter. Casey's got their offense on the field. Clement in the huddle. Tigers need to keep their eye on the ball here. I'm not sure. May have something up their sleeve. Clement shotgun. Trips right. Drops back, looks left, now right. He's got time. Now he's dancing forward. He's got plenty of room to run, too.
Yeah, he does.
He's going to pick up
There's
a bundle.
Flag.
Knocked out of bounds. Touchdown saving tackle from Garrett Rigdon, but there's a flag on the play. Could be a block in the back. That is, Tigers will decline and get the football back, but we'll wait. It is a block in the back against Casey. It is at the spot. He does have enough for the first. Could have just had that penalty inside that marker within 10 yards of
Yeah.
it. We could have got the ball back. But it's enough for a Warrior first down. They're going to put it down at the 27-yard line. Game clock rolls at 7 minutes. So another fourth down conversion for Casey. Tight formation for the Warriors. Pitch out. Carter Krippus on the stop. Kellen Sullivan, ball carrier that time. He's going to pick up about 7 on first down, so it's be second down and 3. Ball sits right on the 20-yard line. Play clock or game clock's at 6:10, third quarter. Long time-consuming drive for the Warriors here. Tigers scored in 22 seconds. Early start, nothing called. That play is
Karras
doomed
is
from the
stopped
start.
and bounces out, and he's going to make something out of nothing.
Just a touchdown-saving tackle from Krippus on a play that should have went for nothing. Injured Tiger on the play. He's able to shake it off, but he is going to come to the sideline. Logan Curl shaking out that right leg. First down and goal. Ball's at the 8-yard line of the Tigers. Same formation. Warriors keep it tight. Clement under center. Turns and hands the ball off. Tigers looking to strip it, but they're going to stop him short of the goal line. Kellen Sullivan once again on the carry.
They'll give him his forward progress up to about the 5. So gain of 3 on the play.
Bunch of Tigers in on tap on that tackle. Mason Burns finally getting him to the ground. So second and goal. Ball's on the 5. Just under 5 left, third quarter. Pitch, left side. Cuts it upfield into the end zone for a touchdown. Kellen Sullivan with the touchdown, 4:40 left here in the third. That'll make it 34-13 pending the extra point. Erickson missed his last kick. He's on for the extra point. High snap, it's down though. That kick is plenty good. 4:40 left in the third quarter. KZ Warriors on top by score 34-12. You're watching Tiger basketball here on the Paris Sports Network.
With 2 convenient locations in Paris and Kansas, Templeton Funeral Home is always there providing the care and service you and your loved ones deserve. Pete, Mark, and the staff at Templeton Funeral Home would like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this season. Go Tigers! For nearly 100 years, farmers have counted on FS to provide agriculture-related products and services. Call 465-1560 for fuels, lubricants, or propane for home and farm use.
Casey with a long drive resulting in a touchdown run from Kellen Sullivan. They take a 35-12 lead, kick it away to the Tigers. This kick inside the 10, about the 5. Comes Maddox Hutchings. He's running left side, across the 30, about the 31-yard line. Best field position tonight for the Tigers on the return. Need another quick drive like the last
we
one,
do.
Lenny.
Yeah, we do.
About 20 yards less to travel this time. Let's set the ball down right at the 30. Trips to the right for the Tigers. Rogers in shotgun. There's a quick wide receiver screen. Rogers going to throw it. That's
And
picked.
it's going to be picked off.
Kellen Sullivan with the interception coming off a touchdown. He's going to score again. Two touchdowns for Sullivan within a span of about 10 seconds on the game clock. And this game's officially out of hand. Braden Rogers, and play that worked for a big gain, a touchdown actually for the Tigers a couple weeks ago. This time it's intercepted for pick 6. And it's 41-12. This extra point will set the clock in motion in the fourth quarter, unless the Tigers can score on their next possession. Wyatt Erickson on for the extra point. Good snap, good hold, good kick. 42-12, Tigers trail it by 30. 4:15 left in the third quarter. You're watching Tiger football on the Parasports Network.
We are many, we are one. You have so much to give, continuing what we've begun, helping our families to truly live. I will, you will, together we will show some heart, do our part, take a compassionate stand for good, forever, for Edgar County, ECCF.
Edgar County Community Foundation.
Two touchdowns for the Warriors in back-to-back plays. They've taken total command of this game. Tigers had a chance to cut the lead in half. Trail at 28-12. Now they trail at 42-12. 4:15 left. Third quarter. This kick almost gets to the goal line. Krippus on the return. Left side. Bounce off tackle, loses the football. There's 3 Warriors there, and they're going to get it right back.
Wow, you can't have that.
Tigers have ran 3 plays this half, scored 6 points, and thus far have given up 14, and Casey's right back in business again. 37-yard line of the Tigers. How the tides have turned.
That's for sure.
I assume at some point Casey will start putting their backups in, trying to preserve injuries for the roster. But starter's still out there. Clement and shotgun. Looks like Karras back in the backfield. Giving Sullivan a breather. There's a hitch and go. Pass underthrown, but nice adjustment and a nice catch made by Kellen Sullivan. And guess who? Not the Ed Sullivan show, it's the Kellen Sullivan show here in the third quarter. A pair of touchdowns and a big catch to set up 1st and goal. Set the ball right on the 10, 3:40 and counting here in the third quarter. And delay a game. It'll be 1st and goal, but it's going to be from the 15-yard line. Second delay of game called against KZ tonight. Still back it up at 5 and try it again. Clement shotgun.
Flag on the play.
Movement early. Sideline warning. First one, so no yardage stepped off.
I think it was against Paris, so.
Yeah, it was. Coaches are outside of the box. They're not near the officials. 45 seconds of our life we won't get back after that warning. First and goal. Ball's on the 15-yard line of the Tigers. Clement shotgun. Fake the handoff. Looking over the middle, nothing there. He rolls left. Carter Eastham in pursuit. That ball's intercepted.
And he's down, though.
Good step in front that time. Camden Yandas with the interception. Stopped the bleeding for the moment for the Tigers. Good job by Camden of jumping that route, just sitting right down in front of the receiver. He had a receiver open for a heartbeat, but Camden stepped in front for the interception. Well, we scored 93-yarder. Now we need 97. 3:18 left here in the third quarter. Rogers with shotgun in his own end zone. Sends Burns out to the right, looking for the wheel route, right over the middle. Ball's tipped.
It's tipped, yeah.
Owen Keeney from his middle linebacker spot jumping that. Dawson had a pocket. He's going to catch that. It was going to be a pretty good gain. Owen Keeney used all 5'11" there to get up and bat that one away. Second down. About the quickest play, back-to-back plays the Tigers have ran in quite a while. They get it away. Looking left. There's a wheel route.
Just over the hands of Barnes.
A little high, a little behind Mason. Third down. Now you got to think about getting some room for your punter. Burns with the least amount of carries he's had all season long.
Yeah, he's 5 carries for 5 yards, so he's only got a 1-yard average. Definitely way below his expectations.
Yeah, he's averaging about 120 yards a game, is Mason. Rogers rolls right.
He's going to be sacked in the end zone.
Take your pick of who's going to get that sack. 44-12 your score now. 3:05 left in the third, and Tigers need to kick it away. Looked like just an all-out blitz from the right side that time from Casey, and Drew never had a chance. Casey scored just about every way imaginable tonight. Missed a field goal attempt, but scored on safety, scored on a pick six. Dare not say it that they haven't scored on a kick return yet tonight, but as we set to kick it away, Garrett Rigdon's got the ball in hand. So the free kick will come from the 20-yard line. Rigdon steps it off. Pair of Warriors back at their own 30-yard line. Line drive kick up the middle. Bobbled at the 35. He's got a running lane.
Yeah, he does. Well, there he goes.
The announcer's curse. Now they've scored on a kick return. Nicholas Foudy from 65 yards out. Penalty flag on the play. We'll see what it is. It's over toward the Paris sideline.
It's going to be holding against Casey, so
negate that. Bailed me out there with a flag. Flag fell around the 35-yard line of the Tigers, so it'll be marched off from wherever the flag landed. Casey did not reach the 50-point mark on that play. Now it looks like back that's a lot of clean uniforms heading on the field. Clement's still going to stay out. Hand off in the backfield, slip. He's going to pick up a couple on the fall forward. Two and a half left, third quarter. Play clock's at 25. No hurry from the purple and gold.
They pretty well got this game in hand, so
it's just self-preservation right now. Looking to stay healthy in the final 14 minutes of this one. Hand off, first guy through. From the linebacker position, offensive lineman Owen Keeney with the ball carrier, or was the ball carrier on that one. 5'11", 210-pound senior. Third down and 4, balls at the 36-yard line of the Tigers. Trips in the backfield for Casey. Third guy through, bobbled it, collected it though.
I don't
Luke
think he got the
Karras.
first down now.
No, he did not. He's going to be stopped a yard or two short. We'll see if Casey even has a punter. We haven't seen one yet tonight. That was useless as the pea in pneumonia, right, Lenny?
Yeah, just about.
Warriors line up to go for it. Fourth down, a long 2, short 3. Clement. Clock's under 1. He'll pitch it. That's a big game from Karras off the left tackle. Still on his feet.
And he scores.
We just quit. We just quit on that play. Karras in for the score. Hmm. 50-12. Warriors on top, looking to add another point. Actually, looks like they're going to go for 2 for some reason.
Maybe they need points for the playoffs or something. Who knows?
Yeah, it's not cool. Karras off left tackle, same play he just scored on. He's in for 2. We're getting to the 40-point mark, Lenny. That's why. I get it now. That will mean running clock the remainder of the game. We'll be back. 44 seconds left in the third quarter here on the Paris Sports Network.
For nearly 100 years, farmers have counted on FS to provide agriculture-related products and services. Call 465-1560 for fuels, lubricants, or propane for home and farm use. Cornerstone Building Brands is the largest manufacturer of exterior building products in North America, servicing commercial, residential, and repair and remodel markets. They're the #1 manufacturer of vinyl siding, windows, and metal accessories, as well as North America's top choice in metal roofing and wall systems. With an expansive product offering and more than 100 locations, They're committed to providing high-quality exterior building solutions that their customers and communities can count on. That's Cornerstone Building Brands in Paris.
Welcome back to Tiger Football on the Paris Sports Network. 44 seconds left, third quarter. Tigers set to get the ball here. Kickoff coming from Casey. That's a boot down to the 5. Hutchings up the middle. Head to 20, falls forward to 25. It'll be 1st and 10 Tigers.
Well, we're already a running clock, so it won't take long to finish this one out.
Take 12 minutes and 10 seconds by my calculation. Rogers looks to get a play off here before the end of the third quarter. Got to hurry if he's gonna. And we don't. 15 seconds wasted, but that's going to be the fourth quarter here at KZ Westfield High School. Tigers trail 52-12. We'll be back on the Paris Sports Network.
With 2 convenient locations in Paris and Kansas, Templeton Funeral Home is always there providing the care and service you and your loved ones deserve. Pete, Mark, and the staff at Templeton Funeral Home would like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this season. Go Tigers! North American Lighting is a leading supplier of automotive lighting systems in North America, and they're proud supporters of Paris Tiger Athletics. They'd like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this sporting season.
12 minutes left in the season for the Tigers. They trail by 40, 52-12. Be a running clock throughout the fourth quarter. Rogers still in the game. He's in shotgun. Mason Burns to his right. Pair of seniors for Coach Clodfelder. Burns in motion right. Rogers deep drop. Now he steps up across the middle of the field.
Just a little too far in front of Dawson.
And Dawson got a hand on it. Couldn't get to and bring it in. It'll be second down. Well, when Rogers has time, he's put the ball pretty much on the money tonight. That one just a few inches out of the reach of his brother. Twins left, twins right. Burns in motion left. Rogers pocket collapsing. He's got room. Got to shake a cap. He just lowers his head, tries to run through 4 Warriors. He's going to pick up about 8, make it 7. It's going to be 3rd down and 3. Boy, you love the mentality of getting in there, but at some point you have to say, okay, I get it, it's your last game of your career, but got other sports coming up, but you can't take the fight out of the dog. Rogers in shotgun. Drops back, looks left, screen pass out to Burns. He gets a block from Eastham. He's got 1st down and more out near midfield. Be 1st and 10 Tigers, 47-yard line of Casey. Nice touch on that pass from Rogers right over the defensive end's outstretched arms. Dropped it right in the bucket.
Yeah, he did. That was a good run by Burns after the catch.
Trips to the right for the Tigers. Clock rolls at 10 minutes. Nowhere to go. He steps up again. He's going to keep it this time. Switches arms. Good positive gain on 1st down from Drew Rogers. Out of bounds at the 45. Give him 8 on that one. Well, Lenny, you know you're going to lose your final game of your career, but there's also every team but 8 loses their final game of the year, of their career, right? Their year. So I'd like to see the Tigers finish strong, and Drew's having a great fourth quarter. What a catch over there by Carrick Vitale. Now they're going to call it incomplete.
Oh, man. I thought he caught it.
Well, he took a shot that time. Jackson Malding delivering that one. Once again, good touch on that pass from Drew. It was right there, but the hit jarred it loose. I'm pretty sure I'd have done the same thing if hit that hard. Lost a lot more than the ball.
Probably, yeah.
So it's 3rd down and 2. Tigers need to pick up a couple, at least keep the chain moving.
The play clock's down to 6.
Rogers straight back. Same thing they got the first down on. And same result this time. Another first down. Burns slips.
Yeah.
Inside the 35, though. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Well, that's a play I wish we had seen a lot more of throughout the season, Lenny. That's one that works really well.
It does. I don't know why we haven't used it more.
Receivers, you know, in the past they've held out here on the edge when they're trying to block, but the good job on this drive by not doing that. Rogers steps up. He's going to let it go over the middle. Pass is underthrown. It'll be 2nd down. Mason Burns, running back, senior for the Tigers. Run down the list of the seniors here. Drew Rogers, of course, a senior as well. Quinn Williams, Maxon Johnson, senior. Cohen Brinkerhoff, Cooper Keys, Evan Ramsey, Taylon Deere, and Richard Black playing their final game for Coach Clodfelder. Clock's at 7.5. Been fun watching those boys over the last 4 years. Off balance throw, and that's intercepted.
Interception. And he's not done yet either.
Staying on his feet, Darren Hupp into Tiger territory. Hupp was just waiting on that one. That was just one-legged off-balance throw from Rogers. Couldn't get anything on it. He's picked for the 2nd time tonight. Six and a half left in the game. Clock continues to run.
Well, that'll about do it, probably.
Yeah, JV team's out there now for Casey, so we won't have any names for them, more than likely. And off to Weston Hupp, who just had the interception. Going to gain 1. Hupp, just a freshman. Interception and a 1-yard rush. 6 minutes left in the game. J.D. Shackelford, the quarterback, now for Casey. We don't worry too much about the stats. Don't anticipate them throwing the football anymore tonight.
I wouldn't think so.
Jet Self, the ball carrier. He's a freshman as well. Clock rolls at 5.5. Third down and 8. Still quite a few Tigers out, or starters out on the field for Coach Clodfelder. Play clock's at 5. Jet Self, the ball carrier. He's going to pick up about 6 or 7, be short of the first down marker, but it'll be 4th down. Correction, 3rd down, my fault. 3rd down and 2. Tried to hand it the first guy through, but
that didn't happen, no.
Didn't happen. He's going to lose about, they're going to get him back to the original line. Doesn't really matter. It's going to be 4th down. 4 minutes in the game. Gaze will keep their offense on the field. Ten seconds on the play clock. Just get it off. 3rd back through. He's going to be stopped short.
He didn't make it either.
So it'll be a turnover on downs. It'll be 4th down and 1. I thought it was 4th down on the last play. They will turn it over on downs. It'll be Tiger football. Three minutes left. Tigers will have one last shot on offense. Braden Rogers will come in, do the quarterbacking the rest of the way. I have to believe that Burns will get a chance here on this final drive. Finish off his career. He does get it. Off the right side. He's got a burst. He's got room.
He does.
He's gone.
I don't see him catching him.
69-yard touchdown run to cap off the career of Mason Burns. Bright spot for the Tigers here on this evening down here at Casey. Still won't get him over 100, but it's going to make this the rushing line look a little bit better. Tigers going to go for 2. Braden Rogers in shotgun. Maddox Hutchings to his right. Looks left, throws it up, and it's caught. Carter Kripp is in for the 2-point conversion. He went up and high pointed that one. And it's 52-18. 20, sorry. Scoreboard operator's kind of slow tonight. 2:28. Tigers finished the season with a touchdown drive that lasted all of 2 plays. Had a couple of those tonight, but Casey's pretty much had control of this game from their opening drive. Garrett Rigdon to kick it away for the Tigers. Run up on about the 15-yard line. Riley Hines Gilbert on the return across the 35. That's where the Warriors will start what will probably be the last drive of the game.
You would think so. The play clock's down under 2 minutes now, so.
Your coach, you want to kind of see what your underclassmen can do against the varsity players out on the field. And coach for the Warriors will have that opportunity here in the final 2 minutes. Handoff. Nothing doing there. Evan Ramsey. He'll pick up one last tackle in his career as well. 6'4", 250-pound senior. On stop, Quinn Williams heads to the sideline. A little over a minute left. Ramsey will head to the sideline as well, putting a bow on his career. First man through. That's Wyatt Erickson, the ball carrier. He's going to gain 6. Be one more snap in this one. Cohen and Brinkerhoff heading to the sideline. And victory formation for the Warriors. 52-20 is going to be your final. Tigers will end their season with a record of 2-7. The Warriors head into week number 10 with a record of 8-1, looking to host an opening round playoff game. We'll be back with some final stats and thoughts from Coach Clodfelder here on the postgame show on the Paris Sports Network.
Located at the Paris Airport, Seat Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153.
If you're looking for agricultural, business, or personal loans, Longview Bank has you covered. They can even help you out with investment options and online banking. At Longview Bank, they're always ready with the services you need. Visit them online at longviewbank.com.
Stewart & Carroll Funeral Home is dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stewart & Carroll Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics. Terry Elliston has been your good neighbor State Farm agent since 1981. They focus on auto, home, life, farm, and business insurance, along with financial products throughout Paris and the surrounding areas. Their mission is to put the interest of others ahead of their own. They're committed to doing whatever is needed to meet their customers' needs and to truly be a good neighbor by serving the community in which they work and live. Call State Farm for a free auto insurance quote at 465-8548. For nearly 100 years, farmers have counted on FS to provide agriculture-related products and services. Call 465-1560 for fuels, lubricants, or propane for home and farm use. At First Farmers, we are committed to the communities we serve. For us, joining a community means more than just opening shop. We want to see businesses thrive, generational farms succeed, and local families continue to put down roots and grow. Whether you're looking for a farm loan, managing a business, building a nest egg for a new home, or searching for the personal financial tools that will set you up for financial success, we've got you covered. At First Farmers Bank and Trust in Paris. The skating rink at Twin Lakes, formerly known as Twin Lakes Roller Rink, has been a popular establishment in Paris for over 60 years. New owners CJ and Mary Jo Becker are bringing new life to the skating rink with arcade games, a snack bar, TV hangout area for teens, and lots of roller skating. Stop by 1250 North Main Street in Paris on Friday and Saturday nights from 6 to 10, with a fifth quarter on Friday nights until midnight, and on Sundays from 2 to 4. Follow them on Facebook for more upcoming events.
Welcome back to the postgame show here on the Paris Sports Network. Tigers fall to the KZ Westfield Warriors by a score of 52-20, and will end their season with a record of 2-7. 2-5 in the Little Illini Conference. Tigers break in their huddle for one last time. Sure, Coach Clodfelder spent some extra time with his seniors, so while we wait, I'll turn it over to my partner Lenny Irwin for some final stats.
All righty, Jeff. I don't think I'm going to do all the Casey stats because that would take forever. Just about everybody on their offensive side of the ball done something tonight. So, with that being said, we'll just start with Paris. I got Drew Rogers, 8 carries for 7 yards. Mason Burns had that 69-yard touchdown there late in the game, so he ends up with 6 carries for 74, and that was it as far as running the ball. Nobody else touched it. Throwing the ball, I had Drew, 10 out of 23 for 305 and 1 touchdown, but he did have the 2 interceptions. Let's see. Braden Rogers was 1 out of 2 for 3 yards, and he had 1 interception. Receiving the ball, I had Mason Vitale, 1 catch for 20. Carter Krippus had 5 catches for 194. Mason Burns had 3 catches for 40. Dawson Rogers had 1 catch for 45, and Garrett Rigdon had 1 catch for 9. That was the opening play of the game, and they kind of forgot about him out there in the flat. That I don't think they threw to him again the rest of the game. The Tigers scoring came at 7:45 to go in the second quarter on a 4-yard run by Burns. The kick was no good. The score was Tigers 6, KZ 21 at that point. 11:38 to go in the third quarter. It was a 92-yard pass from Rogers to Krippus. The 2-point conversion was no good. At that point, the score was 12-28 KZ. And then with 2:28 to go in the fourth quarter, it was a 69-yard run by Burns. The 2-point conversion from Braden Rogers to Krippus was good, and that makes your final. Tigers 20, KZ Westfield 52. So that's the way the season's going to end, and basketball season's just around the corner. So.
Yeah, Coach Clodfelder still spending some time with his seniors down there.
Yeah,
very understandable.
Definitely.
So we'll wait here for a few more moments and see if he does make his way up here.
We will go down through this lineup for all the seniors one more time.
He's here.
He is here. Okay, we'll turn it over. That's a tough
Coach, first off, Tigers never quit. They never.
No.
I mean, they never did. They fought there in that second half and ended up scoring, 2 plays into that second half, and a little bit of a heartbeat there, and then, of course, things went south in a hurry. But yeah, no quitting the Tigers. Even to the last play, and glad to see Mason get one last
Popped
touch
one
there.
there.
Yeah, and popped it, and just a great way to cap off his career. A lot of other seniors, I'm sure you'll touch on, but yeah, just kind of erase this and kind of look back over the entirety of what they've done, in the last 4 years.
I mean, they've been a part of, since they were freshmen, they've been a part of 2 playoff teams and, a playoff victory. They were freshmen. Some of those guys were dressed up and were a part of that team that went on the road and beat Mount Zion. And obviously a lot of them were, older juniors and big-time contributing members to last year's playoff team. I said it a week ago in the post game, and I mean, it'll be like this forever, right? You can't get anything back. There's no redos in life, and it's kind of the year of what could have been possibly when you look at the results and 4 games out there by a touchdown or less, and you find a way to handle those, then you're not even in a situation tonight where you're worried about what have you against a really nice team. I've said from the jump, I felt like they had a really, really nice team. KZ did. I thought maybe the best team that we've seen in terms of offensively and defensively and across the board in terms of consistency. Even though I know they didn't win the one last week, but Yeah, it's just
more
frustrating.
skilled players.
They just,
as
yeah.
you know, opposed to only has a two-headed monster. These
They
guys
do.
can hit you from a lot of places, and they did tonight
Yep.
for sure.
Yeah, these guys can. These guys are physical. They're physical. They protect really well. The quarterback escapes and finds yardage that you 3rd and long, and you think you get him off the field, and all of a sudden he's got a first down. Yeah, I mean, we knew coming down here that it was going to be a tough matchup, and they were coming off of a conference championship loss type game and senior night, so we kind of had to bow up. But we had some opportunities there, I thought, to close the gap. And we struck early in the second half to kind of cut it to 2, I thought, and then thought we were going to get the stop there when we got them to 3rd and forever, and they bailed out of it and went ahead and scored. And then I think we fumbled the kickoff after that, and then it just kind of, there it went. A little bit different compared to what this team's done a lot. This team has gotten down. And that's the one thing about this team is they have gotten in situations where they've been down by a couple of scores, and like each and every time they answer the bell and come back and tie or take the lead. And then I think the hardest part about looking back on this is, a lot of times you could say in 4 plays, this entire football season is different, and we feel way, way better tonight than we do. And some years you look back and you go, man, there were 4 plays, but we only had 4 plays and we just didn't make them. I think the gut-wrenching part for me throughout this journey this year was you go back and look in those 4 games where we needed a play in each game. We needed 4 total plays. There's about 16 plays in those games collectively where we make a play and the outcome's different. But such is life, and we're thankful for this group of seniors and the work that they've put in. And you got a 1,000-yard rusher in Burns, who we haven't had 1,000-yard rushers because of our distribution of so many guys getting touches over the years. So a 1,000-yard rusher is a really big deal. I know he would rather trade that 1,000-yard rushing in and distribution and be a playoff team right now, but still something he can hang his hat on. Drew through for probably 1,400 after tonight or so, 1,500. I think he was at 13 or 1280 something going into this deal, and those guys up front, Ramsey and Cohen and Cooper, undersized and plays with every fiber of his being on the offensive line there, and just collectively the group. I mean. They were enjoyable to be around. Just I hate that this was their final deal. And we got a lot back when you look at it. I mean, there's a lot to look forward to. There's a lot of pieces coming back, a lot of valued members. I mean, the receiving core is intact. You got a junior quarterback who, there'll be a battle or what have you, and fully expect, guys to go after and compete for that job. And we got to find some running backs and some linebackers and that type of thing. And we'll take a deep breath. And kind of soak it all in and go back to the evaluation period and look at what we need to do and what can we do and approach the off season again with the strength and conditioning program and speed work and go back to that long grind. That's the hard part when it doesn't work out, is all that goes into it when it doesn't work out. And it's hard. It's a long off season for a short season. But we'll go back to the drawing board and let it rip.
All right, Coach. We appreciate the journey you took us on this year and throughout the past 4 years for these seniors. But we appreciate you taking us along with you. And what is it? 10 months till
Yeah.
next football game?
We'll start the countdown clock
start
here
the clock, right?
tomorrow. Yeah. Gosh darn
good.
it. But, yeah, we'll let it rip. And, want to wish the LIC teams that get their names called tomorrow the best of luck. And hoping that they represent the Little Illini Conference well here in the playoffs upcoming in the coming weeks and what have you. So best of luck to them. And thank you to you guys. Many thanks, obviously, the people that support us in our community, the best band in the land, the cheerleaders, obviously you guys that bring the games to everyone and everybody that travels and comes and watches and what have you. So we appreciate everybody, and we'll see everybody in the fall.
All right, Coach.
Go
Appreciate
Tigers.
you stopping by.
All right, thanks.
Tiger head coach Jeremy Clodfelder with his final thoughts on the game tonight and the season as well. Tigers fall by the score of 52-20 tonight, and will conclude their 2024 season. And we'll conclude our coverage tonight as well. So for my partner Lenny Irwin, this is Jeff Chambers. You've been watching Tiger football on the Paris Sports Network.